In general, my character is not angry, but I am angry about specific things. If I'm discriminated against, I am angry, and I'll get in your face. I need to keep my kid alive. I have to feed my son. My wife and I have to earn paychecks, and we share responsibility for taking care of my son. People who think that deaf people are mentally retarded or don't have any skills or whatever, that pisses me off. I have to earn a check, and your stereotype may prevent me from doing that. I earn a check, I do my share to keep this country running by paying my taxes, and I can have a say in whether or not I have accessibility. And that's my right to have accessibility. And if you don't like it, I don't give a shit. That's my opinion. Am I fuck the world? No. But I really do have strong opinions about things that impact my ability to make a living. There's another story in the book called Starving African Children Have Nothing on Us. I think you're familiar with the chapter. It talks about any time deaf people try to express some frustration with a problem and how to solve it. They're not complaining, they have solutions and ideas that they would like to approach. Sometimes it's not just hearing people, but deaf people who oppress other deaf people. And they'll say, you need to stop bitching and whining and crying. Other people in other countries have it much worse than you do. There are starving children dying in Africa every day. And I get so frustrated with that, you know? They feel like they made their point, but when they go home, they sit down on their fat ass and order pizza and watch football. So they're not really caring about the starving children in Africa. They have no regard for that. So they don't really care about your problem either. They just want you to shut up. Or better, they want to feel better about themselves. So they're not complaining, which means they're better. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They've told you off, and they feel like that's the end of it. But it's not the end of it. Now we have a problem of starving children in Africa and deaf issues that aren't resolved, and we're confronting both. So I have to make the point that it's not anger. It's really about rights. That's the whole point. And frustration with the system and many things that can and should be changed. That's it.